Here, let me set the options for you. Okay? Now, listen up, see if you can hear this one. Ready? Let's roll the last one.
Excuse me there. Name's Thompson. Need to see a guy named Simpson in payroll.
I'm sorry, sir. He's gone for the day.
Gone? It's 3 o'clock. What do you mean he's gone? What kind of business you guys operate here?
Payroll closes at 3.
Oh, they do? Well, if I ran my business that way, I'd be broke. Now, let me tell you something. I have been at the front gate for an hour and a half. Some bull-neck moron. Maybe all this paperwork, right? And then they sent me to the Bureau of Statistics. For what reason, I don't know. But there's a couple of pencil-neck geeks down there gave me a bunch of trouble and misdirection. And I've been 2.5 hours at this place, and now you sit there.
Excuse me, Sandy.
Telling me.
Excuse me, sir. My name is John Davis. I'm the administrator
you.
for this office. What I need to do is just ask you a couple questions here. I understand you're having a conflict here, and I understood because I could overhear it was with payroll.
Well, that takes a lot of intelligence.
Well, I could overhear it was with payroll. Payroll's already closed. What I'd like to do is, you obviously have a problem. Did I hear you say that you were working on the cafeteria down here?
I just finished the cafeteria, and, right? 9 weeks ago, I was supposed to have been paid. Materials up front, didn't get it, right? Haven't gotten my last payments, haven't got any payments.
Well, that's outrageous.
And I got 1 day a week to check, and then this woman sits here looking like a blockhead, and now you're telling me that there's no problem.
I can appreciate you're upset, sir. Tell you what, if you step back in my office, let's get on the phone, let's see if we can call some people and see what we can work out.
Hey, I've been about everywhere you can be. What can you do? You're nothing.
Haven't been in the office yet.
Who the heck are you, anyway?
I do run this office, and this young lady works for me, and if she can't help you, and she can't, maybe I can. Now, we don't know that till we come back here and take a look at some
What's wrong with right here? Why do I have to go traipsing over there?
Well, for one thing, because this phone rings and she has to answer it, and people come in and out of here. And
so we got people all over the place.
Well, you have to realize something, sir. Security gets upset when they see people like this, and they come out and hassle us, and that makes it worse, not better. So let me give you your options. We can stand here and argue with this until somebody throws us both out of the building, or better yet, we could go back here in my office.
Who's going to throw me out of the building?
We can talk. Oh, security's very ugly when it comes to that sort of stuff. It's not their fault, you understand? But they just got to move people on.
So I can either get thrown out or do what?
You can come back here and talk to me. Let's get on the phone. Let's see what we can work out. It's a much better option, sir.
That sounds good, but you're just another one of these pencil-neck geeks.
Tell you what, sir. Is there anything that I can say or do at this time to earn your cooperation to get you to step back here and work with me on this? Let's see if we can solve your problem, because the bottom line, sir, is to get paid, isn't it? That's the bottom line.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So if we can solve it in here, instead of having to make you come back again.
All right, look, I got 1 day a week and I got another 15 minutes, and that's what you've got. You better be as good as you talk.
Let's see if we can work it out for you, sir. We won't know until we try. Come on back here with me.
Later. Yeah.
Thank you, Sandy, for your help.
Now, if that's not a nasty guy, I've never seen one. But look how Lee handled it. Look at that. Look at the most powerful thing he said was what? See, it's trial and error, remember? Trial and error. He finds, well, look, the most important thing is to get paid, isn't it, sir? And I go, well, yeah. Right? Well, if we can get it done today rather than have you come back tomorrow. You already heard me say I can't come back tomorrow. I can only come 1 day a month. Right? See, you heard him do the whole 5, right? Notice how calm he was. Notice also the insertion of that voice, that declarative voice in the very beginning. Excuse me, sir. Name's Lee Felstead, right? He gets right in there because I'm going to go. Well, that's good for you. I went, no, wait a minute. So there's good command presence there. There was a good use of the voice to insert himself into it and then set the context, right? Give him the options. And is there anything I can say to get you to go along with the program? Because after all, getting paid is the bottom line, isn't it? Well, yeah. See, when people are upset, I guess the point is this. When people are upset, they don't say what they mean. Remember street truth number 1? They never act or speak in their best interests. That is our job. So you can either be irritated by some jackass like that, like myself, right? Or you can do what? Help him. You say, well, why should I help these people? Well, because they need help. That's why you're there. That's why you're a manager. That's why you're a supervisor. That's why you're a peace officer. Your job is to supervise the actions of others. And supervision, if you split the word in half, means super eyesight. You got to be wiser than other people, not just more powerful, right? And more pushy. No, wisdom. And wisdom is knowing how to use the 5. So I hope that's a little clearer to you. Right now, we have a break coming.